to take us to
That's all we need, huh?
facing up to 20
Yeah.
years in jail. It's a little bit. Well, that'd be good.
We here, we here.
Back in 20, a young woman is being interviewed. After officers suspect she's been sent by Japanese organized criminals to work in the U.S. as a prostitute.
When you travel to the United States, you gotta one of those. You need to be completely honest and transparent. I'll ask you what is the purpose of your travel, or where are you going, who are you visiting, or where are you staying? Those are all basic questions.
What's up with it, y'all? Oh wait, unmute myself.
Atlanta International Airport.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Any Russian?
I don't know why my shit keep doing this.
An evening flight from Mexico was
There we
just
go. So right now, oh, this bitch is dumping, y'all. I'm in the cell right now. This bitch thumping though. Oh, this bitch thumping. Oh, hey, hey, this the first trade of the night. We ain't even got started yet, y'all. Oh my, y'all, we ain't even got started yet. I didn't even call this bitch out. This hoe is thumping. And I'm using straight power of 3 on this hoe. This hoe is going. I really want to see it come back to these equal lows right here. This is my target. Got some S&T down here. So I'm looking for this to get here, right here. Probably try to come sweep these lows. And possibly we got this 1 hour fair value gap. Well, 50% of that hoe got wicked, but we ain't really closed below it. So let's just see how this hoe keep going. I'm gonna move my stop because I'm kind of deep in profit on accident. This hoe wasn't supposed to play out like this. So I'm gonna just move my stop to break even. I ain't trying to risk losing no unnecessary bread right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just move my stop to break even.
well-known destination for travelers bringing back.
Just move my stop to break even. I'm up on, let's see. Let's see how much I'm up on this hoe. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm up 83 on this hoe right now. So yeah, now we're looking for price to hit this S&T down here. If it hit the S&T, come down here and we break a little bit. If we can close and we can get a strong close, because I'm on an hourly right now. I'm looking at the hourly. Ideally, hold on. Ideally, I would want to see price really come back, even though this low right here, this whole kind of like protected down here. This like a super, super low. But I really want to see price go there. Excuse me. I would want to see price go there. But like I said, I got my stop in profit because I'm not willing to lose no money right now. Because this is just the first trade of the night. I want to be able to catch like 3-4 trades with y'all tonight. At least let's go down to so on the 1 hour on the higher time frames, I'm bullish. I'm bearish. I want to sell tonight. Only because I see we got this level right here, like 48.11 on this hourly right here. And we kind of like breaking this trend line going up. Like we kind of just broke that trend line off that sell with these last two candles. So I'm kind of biased to us just straight shooting down right here. Let me change what my PO3 on. My PO3 on the 4 hour or the 1 hour. Okay, so my PO3 candle is on the 1 hour. On 4 hours. So
San Francisco.
yeah, I feel like we just kind of broke that trend line with this last hourly candle off that last 8 p.m. candle. So I feel like we can continue to sell at least down here to 48.10. Let's go to the 15-minute and see what this is. Let me turn on my session so I can just see what low this is right here. See what low this is. Yeah, so that's New York's low right there. So yeah, because Asia didn't go grab the high, so that means London will probably go grab this high up here. London will probably try to buy some, but this New York low and then this previous London low right here, this really should be like TP right here. This London low. This really should be like key target right here. This London low. I feel like that's the most reasonable key level that we could possibly go grab. And then what's this right here? This previous day low, right? No, this Sunday's low. That was previous day. I'm high. Yeah, so previous day low. Let's mark previous day low up. Even though this still considered the current day, we just gonna mark it up as previous day. Previous day low. Let's change the color of it. Change the color. I'm gonna turn the sessions off in a second too. Make it look cleaner. But okay, so we got the London low. We got previous day low right here. Previous day low right here. Now we're gonna go find the previous day high. So right now, our New York PM high is our high right now. So, and we can see that Asia rejected off of that high. It tried to sweep that high. It really ended up just going sweet where New York swept London's high and Asia's high. And then just continue to fill this gap right here that we had on this market open on Sunday. So I'm just expecting, no, you're good. I'm just expecting price to continue selling right here. Clearly, we just had this sweep of New York right here. We just swept this New York PM session right here. So we could try to pull back some. That's why I brought my stop. I brought my stop in profit for one of my contracts, because I'm in 2 minis right now. So I bought my stop in profit for that hoe, just to for sure secure some bread. And then for my second one, I'm gonna just let that hoe run because this New York low right here is a good low. That could be TP1 for Asia to go sweep that. This New York low price could definitely see like this whole flipping back. So it just closed me out on one of my it just closed me out on one of my trades, which is fine. But let's just see how far this whole pull back. Cause on the 5 minute, what's right here on this 5 minute? It got this unfilled gap right here on this 5 minute. Let's turn this session off. Yeah, so we got this unfilled fair value gap right here. That's really the only gap. And then this order block right here. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't really see price buying up too far. I got in this, I feel like I got in this bitch maybe a little bit too early, but I'll take $30 in drawdown. You feel me? Like I risk $30 on this trade. But I just want to see how far this whole pull back. Because we got, like I said, we got this little order block right here. And well, right here, we got this order block right here. But I think it probably just come back to like right here, 48.32. But I feel like if we come up here, 48.83, we break this level right here, then we could possibly buy, especially since we just swept this low right here. We just had this full sweep right here, so we could possibly buy from here. But let's just see how it play out. I ain't too much sweating it right now. Let's see how the what this is for our power 3. Let's see. So we had got, let me delete this one because I don't need this big one. Let's see, and I don't need this trend line either. That's what trend line, that's what price pretty much broke structure right here. So it probably, I think price come back to this little small fair value gap right here. And honestly, if price does come back to like the top, because I'm using this power 3 strategy. So with the power 3, it's basically accumulation, manipulation, distribution, just in cursive type shit. So it's still the same setup you're looking for. You're looking for some type of accumulation, some type of manipulation, and then some type of distribution. So ideally, this the 5-minute candle, and this started at what, at 9. So let's go back to 9 and see where we at.
Fortunately for this man,
Let me put it in on the 1 minute to see.
protection.
See, yeah, we still accumulating right now. So that's what I mean. We might, like right here, this is where price opened up at. This 2100 right here. So this 9 o'clock. See, price kind of like accumulated. And I think the manipulation is coming. I think the manipulation is coming. That's why I feel like price come back in this area and create a higher high above this opening high right here. Well, this opening high. And it kind of did already, but I feel like it come back a little bit higher, try to maybe possibly close this area. But if not, this little small area right here could have been the manipulation where we just bought back up. That could have been a manipulation right there as well. Because I'm still thinking shorts. I'm not thinking buys on gold right now. I'm still thinking short. I ain't thinking no buys right now on gold. Ideally, I would just want to see price continue selling down from here. We were, like I said, 48.22 break, and we get a lower low because we got some 4-hour CRT playing out. Yeah, that 4-hour CRT playing out, because y'all can see on this whole 4-hour CRT look clean. Look, boom. That's the high, and then that's the low. And what did price do? Price, boom, swept that low, came back in and closed inside the range. So now we just gonna continue selling down. We could possibly come back in, but the way this bearish candle is going, I think New York low is probably our best bet for us to target right now. This would be our TP1, and then this resting fair value gap right here inside of this order block, which is right here inside of this 1 hour fair value gap as well. And then obviously this big ass pool of liquidity resting down here at our previous day low. So I just want to watch. I'm in shorts right now though. So if y'all want to sell gold with me, I'll let y'all know when to hop in. Right now, I'm trading on my 25K account. Right now, I'm just up $65 on this hoe. I just want to take I probably try to get some good trades in tonight. I really want this hoe to kind of pull back into the range. If we get a higher high created, like right here, like if we drop back down to the 1 minute inside of our accumulation, our manipulation handle. Okay, so see, look, y'all, we just broke that resistance and came back inside of it. So now ideally this 1 minute fair value gap, price gonna want to fill. Ideally that gap will get filled. Let me change the colors of these hoes.
Turns out the dog did not go. That's what you sell dog.
So yeah.
The man is a courier who collects puppies from all over Europe to bring them to the United States to sell.
So I kind of just want to see how this whole react right here. It might, like I said, it might try to pull back in here. If it pull back to like 50% right here,
Officer Cohen checks the
I'm gonna set a limit right here and we're gonna sell from here.
being transported to different countries without the need.
I'm gonna set a limit right here and we're gonna sell from here. Just in case this whole pull back. But if not, if that whole take off and just go right to TP, then I'm fine. But I want to see this whole kind of pull back into this gap and give me a second entry. Oh shit.
Passports and vaccination.
Now, honestly, I don't even see it doing that, y'all. Cause sellers is so strong right now. I will wait to see. Let's see, 5 minutes. Yeah, nah, this hoe is moving. It's moving good too. If we can break this little SMT right here on this 5 minute, we in there. This bitch right here. Boom. We break that going to the downside. We could hit TP in the next 5 minutes. It's 9:30.
The man will not be allowed to bring his dogs into the U.S.
It's 44 seconds left on this candle. I think next candle we might try to go ahead and break this first low right here. And go ahead and break this resistance level right here because we got a lot of resistance sitting right here. Right here at this order block. So ideally we turn this bitch to a breaker block. 5 minute order block. 5 minute order block. Let's see. If this hoe can hold through this order block, then I think we can continue selling.
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
And I don't even think my sell limit gets hit. Honestly.
These have already been in their cages for 14.
I don't even think the sell limit get hit. I should have really like three minis, but I was entering too fast. So
Process continues. The only comfort.
this whole pull back like right here inside this 1 minute gap. I know it will. I know it won't to. Yeah, see, it's kind of like weak in that area. As long as you get like 50% of it. Yeah, we finna get that push up a little bit. We got a lot of little buy side up here that's resting right now, but I still like this as accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution because this right here is what created that higher high. That created the wick of the candle. So see, that hoe respected that level right there. 50% of that gap where that 1 minute at it respected that level. So I don't know. I think this hoe ready to sell some more. Let's look at 15 minutes.
Something about the man's behavior isn't
Yeah. Especially with this order block, you got also a 15-minute order block resting right there as well. So yeah. I'm gonna just hold this sell, y'all. I'm gonna just hold it, see how far it come down. I definitely want New York low to get hit. I ain't pressed about London, but if New York low get hit, I'll leave a runner to London.
Officer Salazar wants to know why the man was so reluctant to hand over his phone. It is connected to his nervous behavior.
Boy, smuggling. Yeah. I think this is 2 good points. And then shit, if you want to hold even a deeper runner, I think this right here could be TP3 just because it's a deep pool of liquidity. So we can run that hoe. That's if we short that hoe, let's see. Look, we shorten this hoe from the top right here. With TP well, this right here that's 30 pips. That's 30 points, that's 25 points. And that's 15 points, 18. 16 points. 16 point, and my stop loss is kind of like inside here.
Despite claiming he hasn't used.
So I got about a 5-point stop loss.
Officer Salazar believes the man may be jittery because he's under the.
My stop loss is like on the other side of this fair value gap. So I even give it 10 points. Yeah. My stop loss right there. So I give it 10 points. Still a pretty solid trade, 3-1. If we take it all the way down to that hole. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to hold one and leave one right here. Because I popped in right there. And that whole pullback again, I'm liable to pop it again. If it pull back some more, I'm liable to buy it, sell again. So we got the setup. Yeah, see, it just wicked that 5-minute gap, that 1-minute gap. It just keep wicking it. I wanted to come back a little bit more before I enter. I wanted to come back a little bit more before I try to enter. I really don't want to move my sell limit. I want it to get hit automatically.
Bro.
But it's respecting the shit out this level, out this fair value gap.
What's up?
What's up with it? What's up with it? Who's that? I can't see y'all names.
Stay.
Oh, what's up, Tay?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I want to see this whole pullback. Long as my limit get hit, I'm cool. I take a little drawdown because I expected to try to come back, but probably not. That hoe is respecting the shit out this 1-minute gap though. Hopefully it push up just a little bit more. One more. There we go. Limit hit. Let's go. We in there now. See how far she pulled back. She might try. Yeah, I'm about to say she might try to buy up some more. I'm still saying it though. I'm staying in. I'm staying in. I'm taking this hoe all the way down to. What is this? Let me go back to the 5-minute. Go to the 15-minute. Yeah, TP1 is 48.18. This pool of liquidity. This TP1. TP1. New York low is TP2. It's TP2. London low TP3.
Skin is a staple food in some African countries. Roasted as a
And but this shit ain't work. There you go. Yeah, there. And this right here, TP4, this pool of liquidity. TP4. Manage our own risk. If you can't sit and draw down, don't do it. Close the trade and find a re-entry. But I'm thinking if you try to enter on the pullback right now, you missed it. Just wait till that whole pullback some more because it's finna dump and go grab this order block. Because we already done pulled back as far as we're going to pull back, especially weaken at 1 minute and turn it right around. Like we barely closed above it. And it's starting to, we finna inverse this small one right here. We inverse this how we gone. This was really where you was supposed to be getting in at on the sale inside of that 5-minute gap. I mean that 1-minute gap. I think this whole go now, y'all. If she pull back too deep, I'ma exit. If she pull back over this, like honestly, I'll let her hit stop loss tonight. I'll take the trade all the way through. I just want to find a decent entry because I know we trying to sell. But I genuinely think that we in a good position right now. But you never know with gold. tell you what you trading, EQ?
The man seems reluctant to let officers see his phone.
Because I ain't even looked at NQ today.
It is. Trade it a little bit.
Right now, because Peru is a well-known source,
Yeah, I think that hoe got all the pullback. It's gonna get y'all.
officers need to
There's 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle. It probably buy up until like right here.
man now here.
Buy up until the high of this candle. That's literally where I'm seeing price come. Price gonna try to come back up there to the high of this candle right here.
Going for stretch.
I don't know though. Yeah, I like this for my distribution to the downside. Excuse me. Let me look at the 4-hour candle and see. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think we come.
The man is now
Still try to sweep these lows down here. Let's look at the 1 hour.
changing.
See, 1 hour clear as day. We anchor the fib on that hoe from the bottom to the top. Yeah, 50% is TP3. So we could come back at least TP3. That bitch damn near line up perfectly too.
Now the man has admitted that he
So-
saw in the airport before.
4805 for gold. 4805. Let's see how many points that is.
Nothing is found. Whether he's a drug
I entered up here and then I entered right here. So, but we just gonna take the help from right here.
the man's released.
It's cool, 23 points.
That's more than a
That's what I'm saying. You don't need big moves, y'all. Just need shit that makes sense. Cause this a small ass move. This one small. See, let's see where it's pulling back to. Yeah, it might try to come up and hit this high.
detailed guide.
Yeah, my stop loss is 48.36. 38.36. That's what my stop loss is. See how far that big come back.
Increased risk of antidepressants may increase suicide concentrations, working depression in children and adults. Call your healthcare provider right away. 80% changes that will behavior.
Yeah, get the break in this level right here. Because we got damn near equal highs created right here. Really, I don't see price going back above these equal highs. Because if price break this level right here, then we could probably, we probably buy from there. If price break that level, we buy from there. So I don't see price pulling back. I don't know, y'all. I don't really see price coming back past this level.
Away from the passenger.
I think this hoe probably just trying to pull back some. But this sweep was clean. That was a clean sweep. Of what though? That was New York PM, right? Oh yeah, nah. See that hoe just flip sides. Oh, we gone. Oh, we gone. Oh, we gone. The fuck, nigga? Oh, we finna hit TP1. All I need is the bottom of this candle. This a 15-minute. No, look, bro, no fair value gaps forming. This bitch finna dump. No fair value gaps. This bitch finna dump. All we got is this order block. This hoe finna dump. Just watch. Couple more minutes. Well, we got 11 minutes left on this 15-minute. Let's check the 5-minute. 2 minutes left on this 5-minute. If we get a close below 48.21, we can consider this a good sale because she going after that. She going, if she closed below 48.28, that's the low of this candle. That's the low of our 4-hour candle. She finna create a newer low. This might be the manipulation leg. So I could be reading my accumulation and manipulation wrong, y'all. So this could be the whole manipulation leg right here. Wait, back up. This could be the whole manipulation leg. Instead of this being the distribution leg, all this could be the manipulation to go grab liquidity down here. Boom, create a lower low, and then we buy up. You feel me? This hoe is finna go. On my mama. She is gone. She is fucking gone. She is fucking gone. Move. She gone, bro. It's over with. Look, she wicked exactly what I said. She literally wicked 48.20. Boy. Watch that close. That next candle might fucking dump. And she just keep creating lower lows. Look, we definitely in a downtrend. You got this higher high, lower high.
I'm trying to wait on my good little sale.
Oh, shit. Nah, this hoe is gone. This the setup right here, because like I said, this might be the manipulation leg. This might be the leg where price try to manipulate us into thinking it's selling, and it's just going to grab liquidity. Yeah, I think this manipulation leg, P, y'all. I might fuck around and pop 2 more in. What up? Oh. I think this is it. I think we get to breaking some lows, and it's about to be 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think this the leg. I think this it, y'all. We getting that push. Where my phone at?
These two bricks alone have a
Yeah, they ain't create no lower low yet though. 4821.3 is still a low.
the manager of the local business and the package is addressed to. Company office load today. Would be in the business of Homeland Security investigations.
This the one, y'all. Telling y'all. It's the only trade we're gonna take tonight. Cause I feel like everything else is gonna consolidate. London might try to sell some more too, though. Just depending on how good, depending on how the volume is. And I ain't even checked the volume. Yeah, I don't even got my volume on here. Wait, let's see what the indicator is saying. Is it calling sales too? Yeah, it's calling sales too. Damn near at the entry that I had. Shit. And my TP2 is TP5 on the bot. So I got in just a little bit late. I got in like right here for my first entry, and then I popped in again down here off this pullback. So I think we good, y'all. I don't care about this hoe trying to pull back some. We got a lot of levels to break down here. We got a lot of sell sides. I don't need this hoe. Hey, if this hoe end, just rejoin the same link. I know I don't have to tell y'all all the time, but just rejoin the same link if this whole end. Cause my premium not on the computer, it's on the phone. Yeah, this hoe is for sure finna dump. I just hope I ain't get in too early. Cause it could, like I said, it could very well come back to this high right here. I think I'm cool though. I think we cool. It ain't really create. Yeah, that hoe ain't really do nothing. What up, though? Yeah. Yeah. Just pull the string, because that's gonna turn the light on. It's short. I'm cold. So we all do that. So we all do that. Hell no. Yeah, I think this where I think this give us our manipulation leg, y'all. And then once we sweep one of these lows, we could possibly look for buys during London. Yeah, I think Asia will try to go sweep London's low. That would be my TP3. I would swing this bitch all the way from here. I'll hold this bitch from here to there. And then stop losses, like I said, up here. So that's about a 2-to-1. Oh shit. That's about a 2-to-1 trade, yeah. Yeah. 10-point stop loss, 9-point stop loss. That's not a bad trade, but I just want to see how far this whole pull back. I haven't been in drawdown once yet though in this trade, which is I think it's pretty good. So I think I got a solid entry. Like even my initial entry, I haven't hit drawdown. See, we keep respecting my level right here. This little level that I got marked up right here. Because that's where these equal highs are. And price just keep pulling back and dumping. Try me if they want to. This bitch pull back a little bit more. I'm in there. Try me if it want to. This bitch pull back some more. I'm in there. I'm telling y'all. A little bit more. Come back to entry. Come back to entry. I'm in there. Yeah, we got that volume for buys. Long as that hold on, come back right here. If it try to break these equal highs, we might be toast. All right, I want to see how far this whole pull back because I want to buy. I want to sell. I want to sell again. I want to sell again. I want to sell again. See how far she pulled back. She come back like right here in this little area above this high. I'm in. I'm in again. Let's see her dump. Let's watch her dump ski. Let's watch her dump ski. Let's see, nah. I just want to see how far she might try to pull. If she break this high, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. I'll close out and re-enter. Cause then that's gonna put me in too much drawdown. But I think this hoe finna sell from here, yes sir. That's what you call a sniper entry inside of a fucking pullback, y'all. That is how you execute that. You don't have to guess. All you do is wait for a price to hit the same level it's already been at, and just expect it to keep dumping if it's already respected it before.
It is a meatloaf.
Super simple. This hoe might try to pull back into these equal highs, like I said though. If it pull back up here, I exit and try to find a re-entry. But I don't really see that happening. I think this hoe finna go. I think it's time to sell, man. I think it's time to sell. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think it's time to sell, y'all. I hope she don't try to like fake out before goddamn London start. Before Asia session get deep. Good for it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We looking pretty decent, y'all. We can inverse this 1 minute gap. We should go.
This is one of the three.
We got a 1 minute fair value gap right here. If we can inverse this hoe completely, we should go. We can inverse it completely. We should go.
I'm trying to talk to her in the council room.
But let's just see. Ooh, I don't like how that's looking. That hoe just gapped up. Y'all see that? I don't like that. We could be trying to fake out. Yeah. If it, like I said, if it break this high, that's gonna pretty much invalidate our sell trend. If it break these highs right here, that's gonna pretty much, because right now we got strong trend line action going on. Strong to see it kind of just broke that hoe. Yeah, see that hoe just broke that hoe. It damn near, yeah, that hoe probably sell from, try to buy up from here, but let's just see. If it come in and it feel it come take out this high, this is what I'm worried about, because that'll for sure that'll give us a higher high on the time frame. But that whole wicked like that, I don't sweat the small shit. Yeah, see, it created a lower high right here. So as long as it don't come in and create a higher high off this higher high, this high low right here.
But I gotta move all that shit because the short is just straight up on daily. It's like
Yeah, look, this whole finna end. Y'all know, hop out and hop back in. And this, I'm gonna post this shit on YouTube too while I'm still in this hole.
honestly, there's nowhere to enter, bro. Honestly, not short, not long. Like only trading areas is the entry.
Yeah, it's
That's what
only
the
it's
short
only right we short right now though. Like it's nothing else to do but sell. I'm gonna be pissed as hell if this hoe try to pull back super deep before dumping.